Yo, 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 what's going on? This is your boy Kid. We're back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great today. Today we got Joey Diaz Box of Soul, excuse me. And we're looking forward to it. It's pretty uncensored, so don't say we didn't warn you. Let's go.
And he pulled out a fucking gun. And he goes, listen, motherfucker, don't you ever call me Martin the Fag. Unless I suck your dick or you suck my dick.
Oh, shit.
You don't ever call me Martin the Fag, or I'll put a bullet in you.
This dude is freaking gangster. Holy shit. What the hell is going on here? Whoa! What the hell? What the hell?
Welcome to This Is Not Happening. I'm Ari Shafair, and tonight the topic is Bloodline. He is one of the best comedians in the world, one of the best storytellers in the world. You know him from his podcast, The Church of What's Happening Now. One of my best friends in the world, Mr. Joey Coco Diaz.
It's so funny like that. You know, Santeria was big to me, and I tell you something, like, you look at me like I didn't cut chicken heads and shit. It was a beautiful religion. The lady who taught it to me, when we came from Cuba, my dad died. My mom took me up to 148th. She was a dark Cuban, real pretty, an African Cuban woman, and she would throw cards and she would read me little things, and she always read me scriptures. She got me because she had a fucking collie. She had like a lassie dog. That's how she'd suck me in and shit. I'd go up there to play with the lassie, and then she'd cut chicken heads and put spells on me and shit. But I love this motherfucker. I would go up there every. That's why I saw my first dead body on Riverside Highway there. They had a piece of plywood. I was like 6. I went up there, and the kids from the neighborhood, and I lived on the west side at that time, you know, with little like fucking, you know, nice kids. These kids were fucking dirty and shit, so I like going up there because, and then I'd hang out with my godmother, you know? And my godmother just taught me a lot of things. She always taught me to not hang out in corners because I was like a sponge and I'd pick up bad energies. And she told me to get a box when I was like 7. And she goes, I want you to put everything that means something to you as you're growing up. You don't have to tell your mom, you don't have to tell nobody. Like your first lock of hair, she wants me to put my boots in there, my birth certificate, any trophies I had, my mom and dad's wedding picture. She just kept telling me, put little things in there. And every once in a while, when you get angry, I want you to go pray to that box. Just go over and say Our Father and just look at the box and look at everything, because that means you'll never get lost. And I would do that. I really believed in what she was saying. And I filled up this box, and once a week I'd go upstairs. As I got old, I'd smoke pot and blow smoke into the box and read shit. You know, and
Read shit.
But my mom had a bar growing up, right? And I told you guys, my mom had a fucking hot bar with cool Cuban dudes. And one of the dudes that hang out in there, his name was Martin Maricon. That means Martin the Fag, right? You can't say the word fag, PC people, so we'll call him Martin the Gay Guy for this story. You know, when I was a kid, I met Martin when I was like 6. I didn't know what to think of him. When you're 6 and you're a young man, and then somebody says a man is gay, I didn't know, I couldn't fathom it in my mind. I just knew he wasn't like everybody else. I didn't even know. He was a tough guy, you know, he was a good-looking dude. He was a seamstress in the daytime for a play, but at night he sold coke in the city to all CBGBs and shit. This is like the fucking mid-70s. This guy, he would fucking pop in front of me and snort those poppers and shit.
Jesus.
I didn't know how to feel about Martin until one day we were at the bar in the afternoon and I was playing pinball behind him, like 10 feet from him, and some guy goes, look who it is, Martin the Fag, and he pulled out a fucking gun.
Oh, shit.
And he goes, listen, motherfucker, don't you ever call me Martin the Fag. Unless I suck your dick or you suck my dick, you don't ever call me Martin the Fag, or I'll put a bullet in you. But I was in direct fire with them. So my mother's yelling, Martin, Coco's here. And he's like, fuck Coco. Coco needs to see this. This is called respect. Listen, the next day I almost sucked his dick. Do you understand me? I never saw nobody pull a gun on nobody. Never mind threaten him and hold the gun all the way out the door.
Oh, shit.
Fucking pointed
Careful,
at him.
Joey,
And he
careful.
goes, I'll fucking get you later. And 2 days later, he came to my door and he apologized. I'm like, Martin, you're my fucking Charles Bronson. Nobody's ever pulled the gun on nobody. And you know, this guy was he was a man that his sexual preference was other men. You know, but I'm gonna tell you something, because I know there's some gay people here tonight. He opened the door for you motherfuckers. Because that guy used to get beat up every fucking night in the city, and he'd fight to the fucking death, that guy. I'd see him the next day with black eyes, snorting poppers and shit. You know, that guy was a real motherfucking gay guy. I loved Martin with all my fucking life. I would see Martin, I'd take him to movies with me. My mom would pull me aside, be careful with Martin. Be careful, I don't want to hear no fucking stories.
Oh, shit.
But I love Martin. I didn't care. I didn't fucking care. At that age, I was tight with Martin. I'd go to Martin's house. He'd tell me about the bands he saw. He saw the Clash, the Police. He used to tell me about all this fucking music, and I loved Martin. So my mom died, and I had that fucking box. But I moved in with this Italian family. I couldn't bring my Santeria box with these fucking savages, so. I left a box with Martin the Fag, and I would go to his house once a week and pray. And Martin was into Santeria also, and he'd talk to me. But one night I'm there, when I'm like in 1981, 82, and I'm looking at this box, and it's got some cocaine, and I take a few bumps out of it, and it's tremendous cocaine. It was off the hook. You know, all those years, I didn't even talk to Martin about coke. And even now that I was doing coke, I wouldn't tell Martin. I was too ashamed. But I went over there, and I looked in the box, and he had a big bag of blow. So like a month later, I robbed Martin.
Oh,
my
shit.
stupidity, I robbed him. Like, just like a jerk off that I was, it's 18 or 19. I robbed Martin, but I left my box in there. So this was 1982. In 85, I left Jersey, and I didn't talk to Martin. But let me tell you how bad of a bum Martin was. Martin knew that I visited my mom's grave, and he would leave me little notes. I'm gonna fucking kill you, cocksucker. Until my father found one of the notes, and then he went off on Martin. He goes, what's going on between you and Martin? He won't tell me. Martin kept it to himself. It was between him and me. I always loved Martin. I just fucked up. Listen, I sold my soul for coke. I stole the fucking guy's coke, and I left my box there. So in 1985, I go to 148th Street to cop weed, and I go, let me go see if my godmother's home, because I'm going to Colorado tomorrow. I go upstairs to see my godmother, and she's talking to me. She goes, you still go pray and see the box? I go, I haven't fucking seen the box. Martin and me. And she goes, what the fuck are you talking about? I told you not to leave the fucking box over there, to bring it over here. And she tells me, she goes, are you doing cocaine? I lied to her. I go, never. And she goes, you're not supposed to do cocaine. It's in your fucking numbers. And listen, don't do business with 3 people, because 2 of them will corner up on you, and you'll get fucked up. Sure enough, I got arrested for fucking kidnapping with 3 fucking guys. Anyway, that's a complete different fucking situation.
I want to hear that story too.
But I never saw again. I went to Colorado, and I didn't come back to New York till 91. I went looking for that fucking box, and Martin had long gone. My godmother had long gone. I was lost, guys. I didn't know. And deep down inside, I knew I had sold my soul. So in 2013, I got a Twitter message to do a story about Santeria in England. And I do the story for this blog site in England. About a year later, do you know I wake up one morning, there's a tweet, and it says, hi, my name is Miriam, whatever my name is. We have your box.
Oh,
I'm married to your godmother's son. She passed away and left us your box. I flew to Miami a month later. I picked up my fucking box. Everything was in there. My hair curls, my baby shoes, my fucking trophies, my mom's pictures, my saints. And I got my soul back. I got my fucking soul back. Not too many people could ever get their fucking soul. So that's my story. Thank you very much, guys.
One thing that I definitely say about my boy Joey Diaz, he just tells a story. It's a different type of comedy. You know what I mean? Like, and it's real. You know, like when he's talking about it, you feel every word that he's saying. You know, when he's talking, you know that he lived that shit. That's as legit as it could possibly be. Like, I definitely want to check out more Joey Diaz, because again, the way he story tells is different. It's like a rapper making a rap song. Like, you just feel the words that he's saying, and it's just like, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I love it. It's great. We'll definitely get some more Joey Diaz. We got more things going on and in store this week, guys. As always, guys, if there's certain Joey Diaz ones that you want to see, tell me in the comments below, because we had a couple people tell me do more Joey Diaz, but we didn't get any suggestions. So I chose one. And from Joey Diaz and stuff. So let me know in the comments below, guys. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you next time, and peace.